This story gets a bit ugly, so you should know that going into it. I've been doing this kind of ministry to help the poor, the needy, homeless, drug addicted, alcoholics for about 4 years. And I had a background in doing that sort of ministry when I was in Arizona as well. But this one story sticks in my head. It was early on in being here in Beloit, Wisconsin, and it was winter. And we got a call from a young mother who, and by young I mean about 19 or so. She had just given birth a few days earlier. She was being put up in a hotel by a local charity. And I got there because she asked for a food box. And I brought my wife, because I never go anywhere where there's going to be someone of the opposite sex without my wife. And there was this creepy 60-some-year-old guy there that other people in the ministry knew. I didn't know him. And he sort of took over as soon as I got there. He said, well, we need this, we need that. Well, who are you, sir? And he said, well, I'm helping her. I'm a friend. I'm helping her. And there was no baby there. I found out later that the baby had been taken by the baby daddy's family. The baby had been born with drugs in its system. This girl was obviously on drugs. So was the guy. And over the course of the next few days, he became pushier and pushier and wanted more and more, and rides and this and that, all in the name of this poor young mother who was just trying to get on her feet. And he was using her for sex, I'm sure. And I showed up one day with a food box thinking he would be there, and he wasn't. But the girl answered the door, and she had choke marks on her neck and a black eye, bruises. She was crying. And I said, did he do this to you? And she said, yes. I said, well, come on. We're going to go either to the police, or I'm going to have the police come here and get a report. No, you can't do that. And I said, well, where is he? And she said, well, he went to get me something. Well, he went to get her drugs because he was controlling her with physical violence, drugs. And I reported it to other people in the ministry. I don't know that anything happened. I don't know that anyone reported anyone. And it's haunted me. I see this guy. He's a scumbag piece of shit. And I see him around town regularly. I have not seen that girl since. I don't know whatever happened to her. And it bothers me. It really bothers me. Again, not a pretty story. Hope I didn't wreck your day, but that's the kind of stuff that runs through my head quite a bit.